What's going on, guys? It's your boy Andy Matrix, and I got some interesting news. Right, this is very interesting because in a world where animation is being defunded, a lot of animation projects from Netflix, from Disney, from HBO, and a couple of other networks, they've been defunding a lot of animation projects, and honestly, I think rightfully so because it's they haven't been creating anything of quality or at least anything that people really wanted, with the exceptions of shows like Invincible, right, of Amazon and a couple of others. And to be fair, Netflix has created some really cool animation works. However, I wanted to bring this to people's attention because, especially if you want to be an animator, it looks like Nickelodeon is creating an Avatar Academy. And what this is, as it says here by the account, it says a new trainee program from Nickelodeon Animation Studios is partnership with Paramount Content for change in Avatar Studios. So, what this is, according to the information I have received and what I've been looking up, is that you guys know, if you've been keeping up with the Avatar news, Michael Dante DiMartino and Brian Konietzki, the original creators of Avatar, they have their own Avatar Studios, meaning that it's a studio created for everything that has to do with Avatar: The Last Airbender, whether it's comic books, new series, movies, so and so, right? They've created an entire universe of Avatar, and what they're gonna do with Avatar Academy is that they're gonna take in students, right? So if you want to get into animation, you can sign up for this, and similar to what Netflix did with anime. And let me just explain here. If you go to Cartoon Brew, it says, in Japan, Netflix will pay for your animation schooling if you work on its shows. Right? So, if you want to be an animator, you can basically learn. Netflix will pay for your schooling to learn animation. Once you're done with school, you work for a Netflix project. Right? And I think this is probably going to go in the same way, where you will work for, the Avatar Studios, help them make Avatar projects, and you will learn to draw in the Avatar animation style, right? Which is really good. Avatar: The Last Airbender has one of the, the coolest art styles in Western entertainment, because you don't really see a lot of shows like Avatar, which is inspired by anime, right? There is a Teen Titans, but then of course there's a Teen Titans Go, which is just watered down. So this is really cool because not only do you get to learn to draw in the way of the Avatar style, but you could work there for a couple of years, and then when you're done, you have a really good portfolio, and then move on to another company. And so this looks really cool, and I kind of like this because, number one, you don't have to pay an arm and a leg. You don't have to pay an arm and a leg to go to college, and they'll pay for your training, and then you work for them, and then once you're done with your time there, you can go to bigger and better things and build your own, and find a better job, work in another studio, or keep working in that studio, maybe get a higher position, the whole shebang. I really like this program, and I think a lot of companies are starting to do this, where like they create their own academies, right? They create their own academies, and they hire people that they educated. And I think Google is doing this, Apple Inc. is doing this, a couple of companies are doing this. They create their own schools, they train people, and then they hire the best candidates. As opposed to going to a 4-year college and getting into $30,000, $50,000 in student loan debt, and then you walk out of there, you don't even know if you're gonna get a job. At least this is a little more secure and cost effective. So I just wanted to bring this to light. I thought it was really cool, and I thought it was very progressive in the sense of how people get educated and learn new skills. So that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell for future notifications. It's your boy Matrix, guys. Godspeed.